the furnace on your hottest social platforms. It's another hour of motivation, fabulousness, and inspiration coming up your way. So please don't go anywhere. Please join us all in all our social platforms. On Facebook, we are Crown Azania, YouTube, Crown Azania, Instagram, @Crown Azania, and Twitter, @Crown Azania. Share all your views via WhatsApp number, which is 067-096-9641. The number is 067-096-9641. And be part of the conversation. Yes, I am the captain of the ship today, but I am not sailing the ship on my own. As I told you, I am Precious Mashela, but I'm with my beautiful ladies as we're closing up the Women's Month, and we're closing up with everything beauty. Today we are concentrating on beauty. Anything that is beauty that comes up in your mind, yes, we're talking about it. Yes, as I said, I'm not alone, guys. Allow me to welcome and introduce you to our fabulous guest today. On my right, I have this beautiful lady. Can you please say your name and tell us what you do?
Oh, hi. I'm back again, it's me. And my name is Wabudi Makwarana. You guys know this because I was here the other day. Yeah, I'm a law student, and what do I do? Guys, I live for a living.
Thank you, Wabudi. And we have another gorgeous one right next to Wabudi. And your name and what do you do?
Hi guys, I'm back again. It's good to be back. My name is Ipileng Sutole and I'm also a law student.
Nice. So today we are having the law students, and there's someone who I've always wanted to bring here on the show, but she's coming to show you guys. But today I finally got to have her in studio. Please say your name and what you do for a living.
Hi everyone, my name is Puti Chishonga and I'm a beauty therapy student. Yeah.
Guys, these ladies are not just beautiful only. I mean, did you see us today? When we say all things beauty, those who are looking at us, watching us via YouTube, via Instagram, via Facebook, guys, we are beautiful. As we're closing up with all things beauty. Look at us. We are on flick. Yeah. So, guys, ladies, are you ready? Are you ready with today's conversation? Okay, I hear you. So, ladies, I'm gonna start with you, Obudi.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, when we talk about all things beauty, what comes in your mind? What's beauty to you?
Oh, beauty to me. So I feel like I'm going to say something very, very cliche, but it's cliche because it's true. This whole idea that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, it's something we've heard being said so many times and forever, and it's boring. It sounds like, okay, come up with something new. But it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Beauty is what you make of it.
The truth.
So for me, beauty is a standard that you hold yourself to, and if you achieve, if you meet your own standard of what beauty is, then
that is
you've achieved what beauty is. Yeah. So that's
wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Wabudi. And to me, what is beauty according to you?
For me, beauty comes from, for most people, they see it from a physical aspect. So they look at external features, but for me, it's both really, internal, your characteristics. For me, that's beauty, the type of person that you are, the type of person that you display out there, that is beauty to me.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for that. And to our beautiful Puti, what is beauty? Explain it since you are the gorgeous one here. Please explain to us what beauty is according to you.
Okay, for me, beauty is a combination of qualities such as shape, color, and your physical being. So it can be inside or outside, depending on who you're talking about or what you're talking about. Yeah, for me, beauty is just basically what she said. Eyes in the eye of beauty.
Yeah, what you make of it.
Okay, so I have another question for you. Do you think most of us people will consider beauty inside or outside? Do you think beauty is what we see in the outside, or beauty is the whole entire you within?
Okay, for me, this one is a bit tricky because I'm into this whole beauty industry. For me, beauty is mostly the physical side because I'm gonna say if I'm looking at you with all your face beads and everything like that, what matters to me is what you look like. Whether you're beautiful inside or whatnot, it really doesn't matter. What I'm seeing
So
is
the facial
beauty. For me,
appearance
beauty is what I'm
counts.
seeing when I look at you. Yes.
Oh, okay. You heard that from the expert. So yes, guys, there's a lot that we're going to be talking about today. Another thing when we talk about beauty is when we talk about your makeup, your skin routine, your chemical pills, your Botox, your implants, your skin lightening, and the other one which I can say, what they say is
Microblading.
microblading. Oh, guys, I was about to say it. You know me in English, not saying much of group, but anyway. Yes, so today we're going to be discussing most of those things, and I want the viewers out there or the listeners out there to understand when we talk about beauty, because sometimes from my perspective, beauty is not only from your facial appearance, how you look facially. Beauty is a lot of things. Beauty is how your body looks, how you feel, you know. Beauty is a lot of things, you guys. So hence we're going to be talking about this thing, because in can I say South Africa? No. Like everywhere in the world, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that most women, we have body dysmorphia and okay, let me explain body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia, it's a disease whereby everyone sees you as perfect, looks at you and says like, wow, you're beautiful, you're perfect. But you inside, you're like, no, I need to change this, I need to change that, because I don't feel good with this, I don't feel good with that. So if I change it, it's going to make me feel better. That is what body dysmorphia is. It doesn't matter how you look how you look when people are looking at you. What matters is how you feel and stuff like that. So if you feel like you want to change, that's when they say, hi, this person has a disease of body dysmorphia. She's so perfect, but yet she's changing herself. So ladies, I want us to talk about your skin routines. Like when you wake up, or every day when you wake up, what is your skin routine? Because people have different routines they do on their face, your body. I don't know, you tell me. What would you? What's your skin routine?
Like, okay, so I wasn't always intentional about my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the older you get, the more you realize that you're going to wear your skin for the rest of your life. So
True
you need to
that.
start taking care of it. So, recently, by recently I mean like a year and a half, like 2 years ago, I started being intentional about my skin, like washing 2 times a day, toning, masking, all of that stuff. Also because I'd never struggled with like crazy acne or sensitive skin, and then all of a sudden I woke up one day and I had broken out, and you know, you freak out. So my typical skincare routine is I obviously wash my face twice a day, and then I'll mask my face about like 3 times a week, and then that's pretty much it. Like if I need to, I'll probably like exfoliate once every other week or twice, but yeah, only if I need to. Like now, my skin is going through some things, so I'm been exfoliating. But otherwise, I generally have never suffered from like you know terrible skin. I need to
Which
know
is
for
amazing.
me, yeah, twice a day. Wash, tone, moisturize, SPF, and that's about it for me. Oh, and water. I drink a lot of water. I think that's a part of skincare.
So you're saying
routine.
water helps?
For me, I think
Guys,
like,
some of us have been drinking water.
I promise
but
you,
it's not
like,
working.
no, water, 3 liters of water a day, like, amazing stuff.
Oh, amazing. So, to me, what's your skin routine?
For me personally, recently I purchased this, you know, Clicks, they always have these sales, these 2 for 2s.
Yeah.
And they're quite affordable. So I recently started trying the line. They have a facial wash, a scrub, and a mask, as well as you can get a toner as well. So twice a week I'll like mask and scrub my face, but I'll use the facial wash. So if I can just do that like twice a week, like for a full routine, like go through the wash, the scrub, the facial mask, and tone it. And also very importantly, I never, like you see now I have makeup on, I will not go to bed with it. Just it's so important. Like ladies, we forget to wash our faces before we go to bed.
That's me, I
and
always
you
forget.
just jump into bed and that ruins your skin.
Yeah.
So you have to like wash your face before you go to bed.
And wash your
Makeup.
pillowcases.
Yes. Having the hard pillowcase for 3 months. And
Yeah.
that is what
Yeah,
contributes to all these acne or pimples, whatever you have going on with your skin. So it's very important to take care of such things, and
Okay, Puti, how important is skin routine, like how you wash your face and stuff like that? How important is it for us to do skin routines every now and then?
From the beauty point of view, you need to at least 3 times a week keep to a certain level, like be strict with your beauty routine. Okay, so with skincare, there's cleansing, there's toning and moisturizing. Those are the basic things. So you need to do those extensively and intensively. Like you need to do that to prevent acne and also to prevent wrinkles as much as possible. Even though they will come, but then when you're taking some preventative measures, they will not be in your face, kind of wrinkles. And then also it helps with aging. You don't age fast.
Really? I think if I wash my face like 10 times a day, then I want
No,
I won't age fast.
it will be too sensitive. You don't want to overdo things.
Oh, okay.
But when you're doing those toning it's when you're balancing the skin. So that is also very important. And then moisturizing basically is to hydrate and soften your skin. So you need to do that coupled with your pillowcase. Basic hygiene is really important for your skin because let's say your skin every 28 days it sheds. So even throughout the day your skin is busy shedding. So you need to wash in the morning and at night. Like it should just be like that. But then unfortunately you know us.
Okay, I hear you. Like now you're giving me information that I didn't know about. And with me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm that girl who puts on makeup like almost every day when I go to work. And then when I come back from work, I don't wash my makeup. I sleep. Sometimes I forget, like when you come back from work and you're tired, I just like go straight to not straight to bed, but I forget to wash off the makeup. So does that mean that I'm kind of like damaging my skin or something like that?
Makeup, it makes your skin age 7 times faster if you sleep with it.
What?
Yes.
So you're saying now I look 55?
So you need to wash off your makeup because there's lots of chemicals in those things. If you're using professional makeup, you need to wash it off. There's still lots of things in there, but then your fake ones, be careful.
Yes, here's another question. People say, okay, sometimes if you know you're gonna forget to wash your makeup before you go to bed, use Armor wipes. What's the difference between me using water and using wipes? Is there a difference?
There is a difference, obviously. The wipes are not natural like your water. With water, you're gonna use your cleanser. I would recommend a milk cleanser.
And what? Now we have to go take milk that we're supposed to use for cereals and wash our face.
There is a specific product.
Okay.
There's like a milk cleanser. You can get it from your Clicks and Discounts and whatnot. You get that and then you cleanse your skin. And then after that, you tone. Toning also helps to remove that
The dead
underlying
cells.
makeup
Yeah.
that's still there.
Oh,
And
that one
also-
that gets inside your skin.
And then remember I said toning, it helps you, it helps your skin to balance out. So the pH of your skin, it also comes back because the makeup has took a lot of pressure on your skin.
On the
So,
skin.
yeah.
Wow, amazing, you guys. Today we're learning new things. We're learning things that I never knew. I'm glad we're having this conversation because I know I'm not the only one. I know out there my sisters are doing the very same mistake that I'm doing. And the mistake which is going to cause us to age very fast. And I don't want to age fast. I want to be sexy forever. I want to be forever 21. I mean, no, I'm going to try washing it 3 times. Joking. So, ladies, yes, as we continue with the skin beauty topic for today, let us talk makeup. Ladies, everyone in the studio is looking gorgeous because we had makeup on. Makeup, let's talk makeup. How important is makeup? I'm gonna start with Dumi. Dumi, how important is makeup to you?
For me personally, I feel like no one needs makeup, but it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It enhances your features for me. So I value makeup, guys. It makes me feel confident, and like you just feel like a lady. You feel like the girl.
Like,
You're not the girl that you think you are when you're wearing makeup. I mean, not to say that anyone needs it per se. I'm not saying that I need it, but it just sometimes you just wanna enhance those features.
Yes.
And just look good.
Yes, when I
You
girl.
just wanna
She's
be
that.
extra.
She's that girl. I feel you. I hear you. So, Wagodi, do you think makeup is bad?
I don't think makeup is bad, but I also
Uh-huh.
don't think it's important. Like she said, no one needs makeup. So
I need makeup.
no,
I-
you
I'm not going
actually
without-
don't. You don't. You can. You just choose not to.
I need makeup.
So no one really needs makeup, and I think makeup is a beautiful thing. Like she said, it makes us feel good. It makes us feel confident. You look 10 times prettier than what I mean. You're pretty, but like makeup, come on. You look 10 times prettier, and that's cool and all. But I think makeup can be bad if you're intentionally using it to make yourself unrecognizable. Then we're like, are you okay, sisters? But otherwise, I think makeup is a beautiful thing. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just something you don't need. It's a beautiful thing to have. It's cool. We like to look pretty, but it's not important. It's
When
not
you
needed.
say you end up looking like not yourself, there's this thing where it's a trend. It's not a trend. Like this meme. It's a meme. Yeah, that one. Meme. Thank you. It says if you want to get a man. Okay, sorry. If you want to get a man, edit those pictures, put that makeup, and then you explain to your crush when you meet. So do you guys believe that we should edit our pictures, put makeup on, and then we explain everything when we meet the crush, when it's on our first day, and he comes like, but this is not the girl you are not the girl that I saw. Like, I need the girl that I saw in the pictures. But because of makeup, I believe that makeup is not bad. It's how you use it which tends to make it bad.
Yes.
I mean, makeup is a good thing. Some of us need makeup. Take me for instance with a skin disorder. When I do not have my makeup on, I feel self-conscious. But when the makeup is on, honey, I feel myself all the way. So like, makeup is good, but don't overdo it whereby you end up looking like a doll. Okay, yes, I'm a doll. No. I mean, what I mean is like, don't overdo it and look like you're not you. Use it in the right way. So with that, there's going to be someone who's going to be explaining it how to use makeup in the right way. How do we use makeup in the right way, Kuti?
I'm not sure the way of using makeup.
But you should tell us how you do your makeup though, because you are a should I call you a professional makeup artist?
You can.
Okay, when you're a professional makeup artist and you make yourself look beautiful, and thank you, you made us look beautiful today. Guys, this is the way, the reason why we're looking beautiful today is because of this gorgeous lady here. She made us really look beautiful. Or am I lying, ladies? Can we say thank you, Kuti?
Definitely.
So,
face who this.
yeah. So, how do people use makeup in the right way and end up not looking like ghosts? Because sometimes, you'll be looking like clowns out there. So, you are a professional makeup artist. So, if you were to advise someone to do makeup in a way that it enhances their beauty but not make them look like a clown, what would you say?
I would say don't buy fake makeup.
Okay.
Firstly.
That hurts. Ouch.
No, I just have to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Because you can use that makeup and jiggy during the day. You are somehow droopy, uneven. So professional makeup helps a lot in masking a lot of things. In your case, your skin disorder. So when you put that professional makeup on, everything just seems camouflaged and everything looks perfect.
And
So
professional.
yes, and it's professional. So with makeup, you need the right brand. You need to learn the correct techniques.
Correct techniques. Okay, now
Yeah.
you're taking us to another one. What do you mean by correct technique? Is there a way of applying makeup that makes you
yes,
doing
yes,
it right?
that's the technique I'm talking about, the blending. If you have this expensive professional makeup, but the technique is not there, you're still at square zero. Like, you need to learn the correct techniques, the correct ways of doing it. And another mistake that a lot of people do is use your equipment being your brushes and not washing them.
Oh.
That has a major impact on how you apply your makeup, because when you're busy stroking, the dirt in the brushes
Gets into your skin.
besides that's too deep. Your makeup will just be streaky, like it's uneven. So when you're using clean equipment, that also saves you a lot of time. You don't spend a lot of time blending something out, and then you end up doing the wrong
So
things.
what you're basically saying is that cleaning your brushing and washing your face is like twice a day is equally important.
It's every time you do makeup, after you have to wash your brush.
And then the bacteria crawl inside those makeup brushes and stuff.
They do. With us, let's say a makeup artist, you see, I did your face, I did hers, I did hers. Your skin, they're all different. So when I'm doing yours and you have, let's say, an active acne, and when I'm done, I immediately jump to
And
her.
you're infecting the other person.
You see what I'm doing? Cross-contamination, that's what happens. So I have to... With us, this corona thing is like, oh, okay, we've been doing this sanitizing thing for a long time because we are forced to always sanitize in between. So with makeup as well, you have to clean your brushes every time, and then you have to learn the correct ways of doing makeup. Sometimes you don't need all these 100 products that they are selling us. You just need to have for me personally, if I have a good pressed powder or loose powder, if I have a good foundation, mascara, a brow pencil, yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
So I don't have to go buy that beautiful big bag of yours and fill it with makeup.
No. That's just too much for one person. For you, you can just have those as basic. Then if you wanna do a deeper one, get a blusher.
Okay.
Yes, a blusher works into, you can contour with your blusher, and you can highlight with your highlighter. You add a highlighter. So you don't need all these things like your...
I have a question for you. When we're talking about blushes and highlighters, there's a trend now where colors are needed in the makeup, like you have to put colors to look nice. How important is colors? Because out there I see clowns, people. I see clowns wherever I go, I see clowns. How do you find the correct shade to make your face look prettier or correspond with what you're wearing?
Which shade are you talking about?
The ones that we put, this one.
The eyeshadows.
Yeah, eyeshadows.
Oh, eyeshadow honestly depends on your personality. When I did her, I asked her, can you
Handle color.
handle color? And she said yes. So with her, I know she's a bit reserved. That's why I went for the softer one. Everybody can just see. Everybody can just see. This one is
She's bold.
yeah.
She's bold.
She can do that, but then you don't necessarily have to have all that 100 palettes, colors, and no, you don't need that. As long as you know your personality, go with that.
Okay, since I see you naming this because she is calm, this one is bold. What about me? Why did you choose this specific look for me?
For you, I looked at what you were wearing. Honestly, I looked at your hair, and I was like, you know what? Let me just add onto the theme.
Okay.
Yes.
Make you
Yeah, you did good.
Oh, there we go.
You did really good. Someone is breaking things here. So I want to know something. Wabudi. Do you think makeup makes people happy? When
Yes.
people put on makeup, do they end up being like really happy?
Were you not happy when she finished doing your
Ooh,
face?
girl, I'm so smiling like a smarties all the way.
It does. I think it does. Especially the people who are behind the brush. I don't think a miserable person is busy, but you know what I mean? Like I think people who are in this industry or you do this, they do it as an art or whatever.
Yeah.
Something that they enjoy. So it makes them happy first and foremost. And the person at the end of the brush, when you're done with your face, you jump.
Yes.
You know, you're happy. Even me, I'm feeling like...
You're feeling yourself.
So yes, I do think makeup makes people happy. Otherwise, why would you spend so much money on buying something that... No, yeah, it does make people happy, period. It does. I think it does.
Okay. Yes, it makes you happy. I can see.
It makes me happy.
Look
yes.
at you.
It
Look
makes me
at
happy.
you.
Yes.
Ah,
Look at me.
Look at you. So tell me, like after you saw yourself after the makeup, like after the face bit, how did you feel?
I felt good. I was like, guys, I'm the girl that I think
You're
I
the
am.
girl. You're the girl.
Yes, definitely. And also to just add onto the buying of makeup. Guys, like makeup is expensive.
Very,
Makeup
very
is so expensive.
expensive.
I feel like, okay, personally, I'm exposing myself right now. I take shortcuts in terms of like, I will not buy the legitimate things with everything. There's things that you can't take shortcuts with, like foundation, maybe concealer, but like there's so many things you can take
Like the
shortcuts with.
pencil.
And then you know that if you have the right brand of foundation, you don't need a concealer.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
concealer.
we learning things.
We're learning things here. We're really learning things.
Yes, we are. Look, what I did on you and what I did on you and you. Did you see me using a concealer?
No,
Not
you
at
didn't.
I
Can't
can't
believe it, but
believe
you didn't.
My point exactly.
I'm
You don't
saying,
really
like,
need
this-
this whole
yeah.
concealers and this. No, you don't.
Okay.
Right foundation, right brand, right quality.
And the
That's
right
enough.
technique, because you can have the perfect
Oh, yes.
makeup kit, but if you do not have the technique, it's not working. So Puti, I wanna ask, do you think makeup have side effects? Does it come with some side effects?
Which side effects do you?
Because some people will put on makeup and then they start being itchy.
Yes, yeah. With us, we are trained to do a product test.
Mm-hmm.
If you're my new client, I'm forced to do a test on your hands to check how sensitive you are to certain things. But then again, when you are using quality makeup, those things are minimized. You know, those.
So when
things-
you say quality makeup, are you saying the makeup that is approved by the dermatologist?
Yes.
So when I go buy the dermatologist one, and then that's the legit one, but if I go to Abu Dubai and buy those cheap ones,
You have your answer right there. I mean, those things, they make sure they undergo extensive tests. They go through labs, they are checked. So when you start reacting, you are allowed to go back and complain that this thing is giving me 1, 2, 3. But then if you go to Dubai,
where am I gonna complain
who are
to?
you gonna complain to?
I mean-
Because you chose to go for the shortcut.
Okay, my beautiful people, let's continue with the topic of today. So today I want us to talk about chemical peel. I was so confused when they say chemical peel, but then when I did research about it and I found that is something that I've done before, and in my mind I didn't know what that was. I just wanted it because my tongue is in. But anyway, guys, chemical peel. I'm gonna start with Tumi. What do you understand when they say chemical peel, and have you done it?
I've never done a chemical peel, but personally, I feel like, okay, from what I understand, right, they apply these products on you, and then over several days,
Your
your skin peels. But apparently the results are amazing. But I feel like with all of these things, there has to come cons. I mean, it can't just come so easy. So I don't know how to feel. I don't know, but if you have the money for it, girl, go do best. Go do it.
Okay, Wabudi, do you think chemical peel? Okay, let me explain something. Okay, let me explain something. Me, like the way I understand chemical peel. Chemical peel, they put some type of chemicals to make your skin peel faster, so that it can bring out the new skin.
Yeah, kill the dead skin, I guess.
With that, I feel like it's dangerous, guys. But I need to know. I need to find out from you. Do you think it can cause some damage or cause skin cancer or something like that?
Okay, so our beauty therapist
Yes.
will give us the real honest. But as a non-dermatologist, as a non-doctor, and as I want a chemical peel.
Yes, girl.
If I have money,
Me too.
I'm going to get a chemical peel. And I remember, I think it was Lon was doing my makeup, and we spoke about chemical peels, and I want a chemical peel. I want one. You know what I mean? If it's going to promote some sort of glow or healthier skin, and it's not. I mean, she said that it can't come that easy. There probably are, cons. But I mean, if the cons are not that deep, and it promotes healthy skin in the long run, then I'm down for a chemical peel. I actually want a chemical peel. Hi people, my name is Wabudi Makwarada and I would like a chemical peel. If people are willing, we can start a GoFundMe. Get her a chemical peel.
Yes, girl. Okay, Puti.
Yes.
How important is a chemical peel? Do we need it?
It depends on you, honestly. It's not that saying that you're just going to be like, I need a chemical. But then for me, if my chankura was there, I would give myself a chemical peel because it helps you. Okay, the benefits of chemical peel. It helps, let's say, resurface your skin, removing the blemishes. It basically does what is this? Forgot this word. When you're doing the scrub, yes, there's a specific word I'm looking for. But then it scrubs a little bit faster than your normal scrub. Scrub. So yeah, that thing is
also it's like extreme exfoliation.
Exfoliation. Yes, it's like extreme exfoliation. It's good for you. It also minimizes the wrinkles. So yeah, for me at my age right now, I want a chemical peel because I want to stay young. I want to preserve this. Yes.
Can I ask something? Sorry.
Yes,
Can I just ask something?
yes,
You spoke about wrinkles, and before I forget, so when is the right age to start using? Because eye cream is very important. People underestimate it, like eye cream.
Yeah.
When is the right age? When do we start using eye cream to prevent wrinkles and all that stuff? Because I read something the other day, and I was shocked that at 20 already, you must invest in eye creams. So I wanted to hear from you now, when do we start using eye creams? Because
honestly, yes. The other time I told my other sister that I'm already using your anti-agings. Yes, you can start using those things as and when you feel you need it. There's no, okay, the recommended age is like 25.
yes,
But trust me, there are younger girls who are doing anti-aging right now in their teens.
But isn't it like gonna make them age faster?
No.
Because sometimes they say when you use something like anti-aging creams while you're younger, you're actually increasing the speed of you getting older.
No. Where was it proven that thing?
So I have another question for you. Do you think chemical peel brings up the glow in you?
It increases the glow.
you have no idea.
That thing is the glow.
So if I do chemical peel next week, next week I'm not gonna be needing that ring light over there. So I'm gonna be glowing
You will
literally.
be glowing. You will be glowing. It really does work.
So that are you saying that I can replace makeup by doing chemical peel every now and then?
Yes, you can, because makeup is just there to enhance. But then if you already have your glow, actually we are doing these things, we are faking the glow with makeup. So if you already have your own glow,
There's no need for
there's
me.
really no need. Yeah.
Okay, that is amazing, you guys. That is amazing. But I have a question. Maybe you people out there can tell me this. You can answer this question for me. Does chemical peel cause cancer? Because there's a lot of chemicals and very, what's the word? Heavy chemicals within the chemical peel itself. So does it cause skin cancer? Because for me, I believe that something that removes your skin for another skin to come up is definitely dangerous. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just asking. I'm asking you people out there. So please, if you have the answer for that, you can hit us up on Instagram, on YouTube, or on Facebook. Please tell me if it causes cancer. And as we continue with the topic of today, this is why. Botox and fillers, guys. Because I've noticed that those are the things that white people used to do, mostly white people. But now I see what kind of bow. Boom. how's this gorgeous girl? What's her name?
A lot of people that
A
you
lot
know
of
do
people.
Botox. They just don't tell you.
Yes, and about fillers. So what do you understand about Botox and fillers to me? Do you want one? Let's start there. Do you want one?
Personally, not now. But I feel like if I was to have the money eventually,
There's money, boo boo.
but
There's
who's gonna do the
money.
things that need to be done?
Yes.
Guys,
It's all about the money.
Exactly, it's all about the money. And I feel like if we had the money, most of us would do it. We're all out here judging people like, hey, they did this. Like, no, that's so dodge. Why would you do that? Whatever.
Come on.
But we all have these desires, like the way we want our body to be. We all have this perfect image in our head. And if we had the money, we would go for it. But we're busy judging people that are, for me, I'm not judging. I'm like, girl, if that's how you want your body to be, and you have the money for it, go for it. Why not?
So what do you think Botox and fillers are for people who don't understand it out there?
For me, I feel like, okay, first of all, for me, when I think Botox and fillers, I'm thinking older people. Because, you know, they have their wrinkles, whatever, they're starting to age and their skin is starting to show it, and they're having all these chemicals, you know, injected in their skin, fill it up to make it look, you know, smoother, that's what I'm thinking. And for me, if I was to age and wrinkle and I have the opportunity to go do a Botox, I would do it because.
Tell me, my sister. Guys, if you didn't know, what with this my younger sister?
I wish. She wants me to be a sister so bad. Jesus.
So, you young. You're
I
very
am.
young. Your
I
skin
am.
is so beautiful.
Thank you.
So, when you reach that age where your skin starts getting wrinkles, that's having imbo, would you recommend doing Botox and fillers?
I wouldn't recommend it, but if I'm at that age and at that time it feels right, it's something I want to do, my bank balance is allowing me, then why not?
That's my
Even at this point, I feel like we're lying. We're hiding ourselves behind our age does not allow. We don't have money. A lot of people, young people, go get Botox preventative measures. You know what I mean? So Botox is preventative. It's a reversing measure, whatever it is. Guys, stop it. You will get Botox if you have money. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about the shmoney.
It is.
It is all about the shmoney. Like,
Money
I
does
feel like
wonderful
God is
things for the
punishing me
skin.
not giving me money. I think it's a punishment for me because He knows. God knows that if I had the shmoney, honey, I will be the second Kanye Bowie in the making myself look like an albino. Like, I'm that kind of girl. My ass. You think Nicki Minaj has an ass? Wait. Let God give me money. Like, my ass is gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be huge. So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. It's all about the shmoney. If you have the shmoney, go do it. If you feel it's good for you, go do it. And people, stop under my what's this word? Whereby you tell people, no, don't do that. It's not good. Because God. Okay, let's take it to the Bible now.
They say that because they don't have the money.
They don't have the money. They judge because they don't
They
have
want
the
to do
money.
it also,
People are always judging people like Bokanye Bao for doing things that they're doing to their bodies. And I'm like, why are you judging because it is God who created doctors, who made doctors and gave them the mind and the ability to go do such things that what? I'm being honest.
The truth is, God in everything.
It's God in. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Putty, would you do Botox and fillers?
No.
Why?
Well, there's nothing I want to change on me, on my face. Yeah, so for me, the lips are full.
Yes.
So I'm okay with my nose.
Mm.
So yeah, for me, no, I wouldn't do it.
Basically, what Putty is saying is that she's
She's
perfect.
perfect.
No!
Perfect.
maybe later on, maybe when I'm like 60 there, wrinkles are heavy. Yeah, I'll think of it.
You'll think of it.
Yeah,
That
but
is,
then for now, I'm good. But then I'm not against Botox. I'm everything for beauty.
Okay, here we have a listener out there who forwarded us a message saying, okay, I'm gonna read this. They're saying old people didn't wear makeup in the olden days, and their skin looks unproblematic, is there any negative impact in starting wearing makeup from a younger age or staying with makeup up to 24 hours? This is a comment from Tanisile. So I'm going to give it to a professional makeup artist to answer that. Do you think it has a certain effect of when you use makeup at a younger age? Do you think it's going to affect you in the long run?
Oh, she mentioned something about older people. Honestly speaking, we are living in a very different times compared to them. They were eating organic everything. They were working hard. They were just, with us, everything has changed.
True.
So makeup, yes, if you are abusing it and sleeping with it, it's gonna have some effects on your skin. But then you can't compare us with the older generation. They were just they were taking care of what they are eating. Now we are eating junk. We are just, and this processed foods and everything, they are also contributing. And right now the ozone now is playing another role.
True.
Yeah, so makeup honestly doesn't have a bad
Okay.
effect. It just.
So now we're coming to something that is very close to my heart, something that I want to do. God, give me this money. Give me this money to do this. Guys, let's talk about implants. Our implants. Guys, I want implants. How do we do that fund me thingy?
Which thing?
That fund me thingy that we're doing.
Oh, GoFundMe account.
Guys, whoever's watching them, my name is Precious Masha. GoFundMe to go get a boobs. Remove ribs. Do them
a fat transfer.
No! Okay.
It's called doing something.
It's called
Like
what?
the liposuction bag. You take the fat
your
from
stomach
somewhere
fat and you transfer it to your
or your back.
or your
I'm glad
That's
you guys
something
have
I would
information
do.
about
I don't know how
I
much it
would
costs.
do it any day if I had the money. If anyone wants to fund me too,
So
like,
yes, you
go
transfer
fund
fat.
me.
It's way better than silicone because that's
Yeah.
stuff. It's your own stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So you
basically,
just move
you
around
guys
that.
are saying since me just take my fats and put it in my junk.
You must just
Just
first
like
find
that.
22,000 rands for your boobs.
Oh, wait.
7,000 rands for both. And
What?
decide.
What? Okay,
I
I
did
need
my
you to
research.
repeat that. I need you to repeat that. How much does it cost?
Like about 22,000 rands to move your fat from
Jesus
this
Christ,
area
what's
to your
happening?
chest, and then to do both chest, like Kim Kardashian vibes, ne? To do like get rid of this, put it here and here, 77k.
77.
So just have 100k to
Yeah,
be safe.
basically just need
Just have
100K.
100k to be safe.
So okay,
I'm
before the
glad I know.
funding thing, guys, if there's a millionaire out there looking at me,
But I think silicone is cheaper. I don't know. Do your research if you really want them. Yeah.
so what would you are skinny? Would you like some ass?
I think my body is well proportioned.
It is.
I think if I gain weight or if I lose, I don't know. I have a well proportioned body. So right now I'm chilling. But if I do decide one day that I don't know, I don't think I would ever modify my body like that. I have nothing against people who do. It's the same as going to gym for me. Like implants, lipo, fat transfers, gym. Same thing. People who gym, it's just that they can afford 300 Virgin Active and green salad only. People who go to the doctors to get their things put where they need to be put. Like you want the same results, right? You just go different parts because of affordability. So I think it's the same thing, it's the same thing. It's the exact same
Hey,
thing.
I hear you, sister. I hear you. And then tell me, would you like to increase or decrease something in your body if you had the money? Would you do implants?
If I had the money, I have the stomach fat that I don't, my family, we're not blessed with the backside. But these people like my aunt who out of nowhere, they just so yeah, my mom and Jay, she's just like, so personally, so now it had to, pass on to the rest of us. If I had the money, I would take my stomach back and just
Elsewhere.
and just put it elsewhere. But because of money is taking.
Hey, it's taking, man.
When finances go good, I'm definitely doing it. It's definitely part of my plans. I am doing that.
Yes, girl. Yes. So, Puti, yes, you have a beautiful body, but would you like to increase or decrease something in your body if the shmoney was there?
Definitely.
What would you want to do, increase?
I always say I want a bigger chest. I want to get
Yes. I want the bouncy ones.
I
You want
want
the bouncy
I
castle.
want these girls net. You know, I think I'm obsessed, honestly. But I would love a little
Yeah.
addition and then behind as well.
There must be something
You know,
there,
I
you know.
must. Yeah.
So you can then we can yeah, guys. We
Yeah,
need to
honestly, for me, it's those two. I want to add here and I want to add behind.
Oh, okay. So if you were to ask me, guys, I would want to change everything. I'm not saying that God didn't create me in a perfect way. I am perfect, but there's things where I think maybe if I fix this, hence I told you in the beginning that it has to do something with body dysmorphia. People who think that their bodies are perfect, it is okay. Stick to that. Don't do anything. But for someone like me who's struggling with body dysmorphia, yes, when I pass, people say, wow, you have a nice ass, you have nice boobs. But they're not enough when it comes to me. I feel like I'm not enough. It's not like I have a void in me that needs to be filled. But I feel like, should I have, some bikiana, you understand, some double, can I say double, is it double D? Double D?
Yeah,
I don't know
if you
much.
want double D, you can say
Yeah, I'm
double
a
D.
breastfeed. So if I had, like making me nice ass, guys, matter one thing which I've never heard that they do it. If there was, they had some bone implants where they can make me tall. If there was,
Hey,
I was gonna be a guinea pig and they were gonna test it on me. Guys,
But I think they've tried to formulate some sort of growth hormone. It's risky because sometimes your one hand will grow a little bigger than the other. They've been trying to experiment, so I don't know how far that is.
They were
But
experimenting
they
with
have
their
been
own person. They should have
experimenting with growth
chosen me.
hormones like that.
Really?
that's scary. Imagine the other hand being power.
It is!
But can I ask? Like Puti said she wants to enhance her chest or whatever. Are you doing it for your man or for you?
I'm doing it for me. He doesn't want me to increase. I want it because I feel like no man.
Yes.
Because I'm buying this bras with this
Sponge
thingy and no, and they still don't sit the way I want.
And at
I
the
want
end
it
of the
for
day,
me.
you're not doing it for your husband.
No,
you are
I'm not doing it for him.
you.
I want it for me, and then if he likes it, then bonus.
Because
So I have a question, ladies. Do you think piercing is part of beauty? Piercing.
I feel like that's so directed to me. Because I have so many piercings. I have a tongue piercing, I have a friend lump.
Can you see the tongue piercing, please? Okay. Can you see the?
And the friend lump right here.
It's called the what?
A friend lump.
smiley.
Yeah, smiley. Most people know it as a smiley. My mom was saying to me, people get tongue piercings because it gives good blowjobs.
I was not
I
expecting
felt like
that.
dying. Yeah, I felt like dying. I was like, like people get those for the wrong reason. They get it because they want to give good blowjobs. And I was like, hectic. I mean, I got it because, I like it. And I feel like, some piercings just differentiate you from people. And it's so low key. I like it because it's low key. It's not out there. Obviously, there's those girls that are like, I'm not one of those people that are always like wanting to show it off. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. So I like those type of piercings that are just low key and those for me because I like it. I think it's cute. I didn't get it for those reasons. But some
Is piercing
people,
painful though?
the tongue piercing was extremely painful because your tongue swells up and you can't eat for like 3-4 days.
Jeez.
You can't eat like solid food, even like hot food in jail. I couldn't eat for 3-4 days, and there was a point like the second day I was like, I'm gonna take this thing out because I can't. It was so painful. But the friend, the smiley, it was painless.
What made you do it?
What made me do it? I literally woke up one day with my sisters, and one was like, I'm getting a belly piercing, I'm getting a nose piercing, and we're trying to DIY it because it was during lockdown. It was during lockdown, and then it kind of went wrong with my sister because there was one layer that couldn't push through. It was bleeding. It was messy. Then we're like, you know what? Actually, let's go to a tattoo parlor. Let's go do the thing. And I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna just go out. Let me just get both.
Have you ever heard of someone dying because of piercings? Do they kill?
They get infected if you don't go to the right tattoo parlor. And there's people that are DIYing things that don't know what to do. I can literally go online now and order a piercing kit and try and pierce you. But see, with things like tongue piercings, there's your vein. I can hit a vein and you bleed out and you'll die. There's infections. There's so many things that could go wrong if you don't know what to do. That's why there's courses. You get trained, just like makeup. You get trained to know what to do, to know what not to do, so that the person is like, okay, because people get sick, they die, they get infected, all types of things. So it's important to make sure that where you're going, they are accredited and they know what they are doing.
Okay, with that, we hear that, and I would like a better place. Guys, I want everything. Is there something wrong with me? Because I want everything. I want the nose piercing.
And I would love the tongue one.
Ooh, nice. Okay, give us
I want to give her the good blowjob. But then,
So you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the
this one I'm not
blowjob.
doing for myself.
Guys, those are the things that I was talking about, things that you do for
No. For me,
your man and then he leaves you.
I'll get another one and give another hot blowjob.
I imagine doing something for a guy because he likes it and then he leaves you tomorrow and it's like, dude, I did all of this for you and then tomorrow you're leaving me. This is where those are criminal things pull through and you're just like, I'm gonna burn the house down with me.
Oh my God.
So guys, I have a question before, like time, we're running out of time. I have a question. Would you consider doing tattoo?
Why not?
I have one.
Yes, so I would consider that.
You
I'm just
have.
gonna pay.
I have one. And I have one on my stomach. Well, the side.
Oh,
You know.
okay. Can I see?
Yes, you can.
What is that?
So basically,
Now what would the
I'm a very
Huh?
huge
Oh,
fan.
sorry.
I'm a huge fan of horoscopes and those type of things. So I'm a Pisces because when I was born Pisces. So my tattoos literally, and I'm a big fan of the ideology of the yin yang. The good and the bad and the good. It balancing life. Yes. So that's what I did. I incorporated both ideas, my star sign and that, and yeah.
Here we are.
And here we are. Here we are.
Oh yes, we have another one. What is? We go back to that word again.
Microblading. Is it microblading?
Yes, it's microblading.
I was about to say microblending. We're back at microblending. What is microblending?
You did say microblending.
Oh. What is micro? Okay, I'm not gonna say the word anymore. What is that?
Okay, this one is not my area of specialty, but then I think it's a tattoo that you, well, in simple terms, it's an eyebrow tattoo. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that thing where you get permanent eyebrows?
Yes.
But it goes away after 3 years.
It goes away after 3 years. You just in between you go for waxing.
Is it painful? Because
Apparently it's painful.
Really?
Apparently it's painful, but not that bad. But apparently it's painful because my mom did it recently, and she was like, "Girl, funny
Okay, guys. Before we wrap up, I want us to talk about something that most of our people in our country or everywhere they are against. I do not know what's the reason, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of skin lightening? Why skin lightening? Skin lightening, guys.
I feel like it's a thing of trends.
Yeah.
My yellow bone, they
Wait.
love.
You're saying it's a thing of trends?
It's a trend.
Do you know that skin lightening has been there over like maybe 40 years ago? Like people, our grandmothers were skin lightening.
I get
getting their
that.
skins.
I get that, but I feel like now that people are like rating light-skinned girls, everyone wants to be light-skinned now. It's becoming worse. Maybe back then, yes, it was there, but like now,
But now it's a thing.
It's a thing now, and everybody wants to be light-skinned because everyone is like, yeah, light-skinned girls this, light-skinned girls that. But if you want to, like I said, if you have the money, go do you, girl. Go be that girl that you
Amen to
think you
that.
are.
What would be, with the conclusion, what do you think skin lightening is for you? Is good or bad?
What if I don't think about it. I'm just all for do what makes you happy, my sister. If you feel like you want to be yellow popo and and you've got the money to do it, I feel like go off, honestly. Personally, would I skin lighten? I probably wouldn't know. But I don't know, guys. I feel like everyone will just do what makes them happy. If skin lighting makes you happy, then go off. Like, honestly, just skin lighten if you want to.
Okay, Puti, would you ever consider skin lightening?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
There's parts of my body that I feel like these ones are too bad.
Oh yes. That yes.
For those reasons, yes.
I would go through maybe things that are referred to as skin lightening or brightening for the purpose of evening out my entire body or my skin tone. Going lighter, not really, but yeah, what she said.
Like, you know how they're like, if you go waxing, your vagina will be the same tone.
Yes, like the
We will lighten that too, it doesn't matter.
But yes, there is a thing where you can lighten your ass.
No, I want to lighten my
and
ass.
also
But
the
Kojic
vagina.
Soap does that. Like Kojic Soap,
darker
use it
than
for 3
the
months. It should.
Oh, before we go to the next one,
Yes.
there's I'd just like to inform you under the microblading thing. There's micro shading. It's apparently also trending right now, and then there's also micro feathering.
Okay, this word.
Okay, this
big
is new to
words,
me.
like
Yeah, even me when I was doing my research, I bumped into this one, micro feathering. It's basically when you have like your sparse eyebrows. It's like what I did for your eyebrows basically, because all of you have nice eyebrows. You just shade it out. Where there's no eyebrows, you just come in and just, it's less painful than your microblading. And then micro shading as well is also good for sensitive skin. Yes, so those of us who are scared of microblading, micro shading is there. It's like a powdery form of microblading.
And how long does it last?
It also lasts for 1 to 2 years, same as
So,
microblading.
is this the ombre?
The ombre.
The ombre brows.
The ombre brows.
okay.
You know they're talking
Micro-shading.
about ambre, what, guys?
I know.
I told you, at least use normal words. I don't
What's
want
a
to come with a dictionary here.
You have an ombre lip on you.
Okay.
There's ombre everything, ombre nails, ombre eyebrows, ombres.
Amazing.
Yes.
Alright, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me today here on Crown Lasagna. I had a fantastic time. Okay, so let's you know, my production team at the back, they're busy telling me that before we close up. But anyway, they wanted us to talk about shaving. Oh, they want us to talk about shaving, guys. Okay,
Like what I said.
lucky you guys, lucky you
What is
out
that?
there that we have increased the time for like maybe 30 minutes or so. Let us talk about shaving.
Like what I said, I started investing in waxing, Hollywood waxing, Kosa Bay, because people said it'll get lighter. Because people said it'll get lighter down there. Because you know how like that skin is like darker than this.
Yeah.
And then you see what Kim Kardashian
And then,
everything
like,
is just
you know-
the same tone. And I was like, okay, 300 rand every month, let's go. Can't they? Yeah, no.
So-
Yeah, so
So
it
basically
feels
they told you guys.
smoother. It feels smoother. It also depends on the person that waxes you, because the first time I went, it was so clean. Then the second time I went, the person I got, like down there was like a taking. There was still those hairs that were saying, "Hey God." Yeah. So yeah, no. So for me, no.
But I feel like rather that than razor bumps and
Yeah,
nails and-
okay. For
That's the
one,
question I
I'll
wanted to
rate
ask
it
you, like,
for.
what's your shaving routine? Because some uses creams, some they go to do Brazilian wax.
Wait,
some
do we-
they
Do we have time? Because
We
I
have 30
yes.
minutes. We have 30
Let
minutes.
me tell you guys a story.
Yes, listening.
So I think I was in grade 6. I don't know, guys. And at that time, I think I was a bit of an early bloomer, but at that time, like I wasn't like shaving like seriously because I didn't need to. And then I went to a sleepover, right? So my friend's sleepover, and she has an older sister. So the older sister is like, she's older, so she's shaving and it's normal to her and it's whatever, right? And my friend is like, oh that one, yeah, whatever, cool, right? So I'm not surprised, I'm not shocked, but I'm kind of like, oh, okay. okay, so people be shaving. Okay, cool. Anyway, I go back home, right? And that I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. That Sunday night, I attempt
On your own.
on my own. I don't tell my mom, I think it's time I started shaving. Nothing. On my own, visit the bathroom, close the door, and I do my thing, right? Very successful. But now the issue is, they were like hairs. Like, they were hairs. I didn't clean up really, really good, right?
Yeah.
So, long story short, my mom comes, she visits the bathroom that I was in. And she's very confused. She's like, who was washing their hair? Everyone has braids in. She looks at me and she says, you've got braids in, so what is this? Right? I'm like, I think I shaved. My mom is like, what? You come back from those houses and here you are doing, what is this? You don't tell me, you're never going to sleep over ever again. That was the last time I went to sleep over, like for real. Guys, it was bad. So I introduced myself to shaving, and that was my story. It was bad, but anyway, I think I'm not a razor girl. None of that. I don't like that ingrown hairs, bumps. I feel like it's too.
So
it's too
razor
much.
is one of the
So
I started
so I'm a waxy VT kind of girl.
Okay. But so guys, I have a question. Summer is here. We are about to go wear our bikinis. Do you guys do bikini wax, Brazilian wax? So when you're wearing
Hollywood
the bikini,
wax.
Hollywood wax,
Where
so
they
you're
wax
wearing
all
that
of it
bikini,
off.
everything happens.
I want all the way to the back.
Yeah, no. For me,
How
like I
often
said-
do you guys shave your butt?
Oh, Hollywood waxes everything.
They do that.
They do your butt
do
too.
everything.
They do everything. So yeah, it just won't
I've
get
never
lighter.
done it,
For FYI, for those that are going to get lighter, I'm just saying. But apparently, for those that are shaving with your razors and stuff, if you put a warm face cloth, whatever, on there for maybe a few minutes before you shave, it helps.
It helps with what, the itchiness of
in
the
terms
when
of
the
the
hair
itchiness,
grows back.
the ingrown hairs, whatever, and it just makes the process easier. I'm just saying, I went waxing. I never went back because of ingrown hairs and stuff like that, because those tend to be painful and they tend to look bad. So,
But
I
she
mean,
got that.
So
if
we
I had
have
money,
both
I'd
arms.
go for, is it laser?
Laser.
Yes.
Laser, what?
Hair
Laser?
removal.
Yes, laser
Okay,
hair
wait.
removal.
You say you want to
Because
go for laser,
Mm.
and you're saying the Hollywood wax was painful for you. Should I give you advice? Don't go for laser if Hollywood wax was painful.
Hollywood wax is
Because
painful.
with laser, it burns the inner growth of your hair.
Yeah.
So, and that is fire. I did laser on my face when I had to do laser surgery for my malia.
Mm.
The thing, what happens with laser is it's a needle that breathes fire. Yeah. So they like they insert it in your skin like one by one. So if you're doing hair, imagine hair like there's a lot of hairs in your armpit. So they're basically like poking one by one. So
Just
I don't.
procedure.
If you and pain are not in the same WhatsApp group, I wouldn't advise you to do that.
Waxing is very painful the first time. I think a few times after you go, you start getting used to it. It's not bad. But
Besides getting used to it, do you know what really happens when your hair grows back? With some of us that didn't grow up around this waxing things, we were introduced to razor shavings and all that. So for me, if I'm to change and go to waxing, I am gonna feel the most excruciating pain ever, because my hair at the what do you call it? The bulb, they are very strong.
Oh. So you have
It's like a hair. Yeah, it's like the
So
hair
the
from your
root is
head.
just-
The root is just intense. So when they are I'm gonna bleed, and they say it's normal. It's normal to bleed first time. So when you're doing it, when the hair comes back, it's a lot softer. It's like you are
it becomes more vulnerable.
yeah, it thins out eventually. Then it stops growing because you are basically just breaking the root.
Yeah.
Unlike us, who are
hair
just
follicles.
trimming and trimming, we are making that root strong, like we are pruning it. So yeah, for me, yeah. Waxing, I've done it on myself though, because I do it in school. Yeah, I did it on myself, and yeah, it was really really painful. But at some point, I got used to the pain. So it's waxing and creams for me.
Okay, ladies, I had a beautiful time with you here in the studio. Thank you so much for joining me. So, with your conclusion, what did you take from this conversation? I want to start with you. And what's your conclusion in everything?
Wow, I learned a lot. Like it's about chemical peeling, how it's healthy for the skin. I learned a lot about waxing as well, things that I didn't know. Because we really go do these things and we really don't understand the background, the pros and cons. We just go do them because people say, oh, this, that. And I took a lot. And makeup as well.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about makeup. It's yay. Can't just go buy anything. You need to learn techniques. You don't have to buy like all these fancy things, as long as you just learn those techniques.
Okay, Wawa, what would be?
Hi.
What did you take from this conversation?
I cooked that to look pretty, you need money. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That is the truth, though.
I'm joking. It's the truth. To look beautiful, you need money. No, I'm joking, guys. I took away, I think, everything we were saying, whether it's makeup, whether it's like your bleaching, your this, your that. I think what it all boils down to is just, a self-love, a self-acceptance, and a confidence. That's what beauty is. And I took away a lot about, I think, just personal hygiene. Like, wash your pillowcases, people. Like, that's so important. And your makeup brushes. So I took away quite a lot. I had fun in this conversation.
Oh, thank you, Wabudi. Thank you to me and to our makeup artist. What is your final advice to us on everything that we spoke about?
Skincare routine.
Skincare routine all the
Focus
way.
on that and then let everything else fall after.
Okay.
So if you can just take care of your skin, makeup will just be like
Flawless.
flawless. Yeah.
And wash your brushes.
Wash your brushes. You wash your brushes, guys. That's very important.
Okay, that is it from us here at Crown Lasagna. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all the messages that we received. Please join us same time next week Sunday, same place. It is Crown Lasagna and I am your girl, Precious Michelle, and we out.